Welcome back to the Road Show this morning in the Buzz. With the end of the year comes a lot of best lists. You know, best news events, best celebrities, best dress,
best shoes, best clothing,
right.
Best looking,
best outfit at the finale.
I hope so.
Prettiest woman.
That's right.
Not such a good-looking guy.
Mediocre at
best. It's all looking back on the year that was. But Entertainment
Yes.
Weekly has come out with a slightly different list. They are talking about the favorite entertainers of the decade. Any guesses on who's on this?
Beyonce?
I think she is on this. I think she'd have to be, right?
Oprah's on every list, right?
Right.
She's on every list.
Right.
Justin Timberlake, he does everything.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. One that
was weird. We talked about it this morning. Steve Jobs, the head of Apple Computer.
The only thing I could think was
he did the iPhone, right?
Yeah,
but that's not an entertainer.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's an entrepreneur.
Maybe he's someone who facilitates entertainment. You know, with your iPods and your iPhones and stuff. I don't know. It was a stretch for.
He doesn't sing on my iPod.
He had the biggest invention of the decade, I would say, or the most popular. But that's not an entertainer.
But he doesn't sing on my iPod.
Here's the other thing we thought was interesting. Yeah. Johnny Depp is number one.
My man's on a roll.
Yeah, but why? I mean, what? Okay, wait. No, I'm missing this. What movie was this that he was in?
I have
it was
no
something with
clue.
the
that's
right?
Public Enemy. Public Enemy.
Oh, that's right. Public Enemy.
That's right. Did you see that?
I did. I saw that.
It's a John Dillinger remake.
But you guys are like all for this. Do you agree that Johnny Depp should be the Entertainer of the Year?
No.
Well, last time I was on the show, he won. We were here when they did the best looking or sexiest man.
Sexiest man alive.
So I'm a good luck charm for my man Johnny Depp.
I guess so.
He's going to hire me.
I mean, what do I know?
It surprises me.
It surprised me, but Johnny Depp doesn't do anything for me. I mean, a guy who paints himself up and plays a pirate.
He's versatile. I think the roles he does. He did John Dillinger, all the Pirates movies, which was a huge franchise.
I think for me it would be Lady Gaga, though. You know, she's a performance art. You don't think so? You're like,
well, you said
Taylor
Justin Timberlake and Justin
Taylor
Timberlake
Swift could have been right up there. I mean, she is hotter than hot.
Right.
I mean, no, I'm serious. And I don't mean physically
but
hot.
her career
she is on fire.
Yeah.
She's everywhere now.
She's 18 years old.
But if you say entertainer, which was the award, you mentioned Beyonce, and I said Justin Timberlake. They do everything. They're doing acting. They're doing television. Justin Timberlake's running golf tournaments. I mean, that's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's phenomenal, but he's doing just the acting.
Well, you know, some of the other people who were on this list were J.K. Rowling, who authored the Harry Potter series, Simon Cowell, Tina Fey, who is so hysterical. I love her.
She is talented.
Oh my gosh, she really is, and she has a sharp wit.
But it's the same thing. There's nothing new here.
Peter Jackson, who was the director of Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, but same thing again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oprah, Will Smith. Will Smith surprised me a little bit because I feel like he's been a little under the radar.
What's he done lately?
And Sarah Jessica Parker.
Huge. If it was just a woman entertainer,
I have to say
I think
this.
she'd win. She's so
actually, before that, I will take Meryl Streep over Sarah Jessica Parker.
Okay. You know, I didn't forget to mention one thing. This is of the decade, so maybe that's part
correct.
of, you know, I mean, Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City.
One of the biggest shows.
Huge.
I mean, that with Sopranos in terms of HBO anyway.
Yeah, true, so true. And one of the first for HBO that really, showed who they were as a network. Courtney Caligiuri, I have to say, probably agrees with me that Sarah Jessica Parker should be on this list, right, Court?
I said that to our producer Ashley. I said, SJP's on the list. This is great. We love her. It's an empire, Sex and the City, you know, and it's still going, and they're making spin-off books of what happened to Carrie as a teen, so she's definitely on my top list for Entertainer of the Decade. Here's a look at what our bloggers are saying on foxprovidence.com. This one's from Evan. He says, I think Simon Cowell for Entertainer of the Decade. You do not know what will come out of his mouth. The people that the show puts through make good careers for themselves and cannot forget about the group he put together. Smokey Wolf says, I don't like the choices, but I do agree with Johnny Depp. He's one of my faves. And Lisa says she likes Johnny, but doesn't think he's the best Entertainer of the Decade. And another comment is, Lady Gaga is strange, but she sure gets your attention, that's for sure. And Evan also says, cannot forget about Carrie Underwood. She's also a great choice there. Here's our poll we're asking on foxprovidence.com. Who do you think is the top entertainer of the decade? Beyonce, author J.K. Rowling, Will Smith, Oprah, or Simon Cowell? So we're also asking that on our Facebook page as well. If you guys are just joining us, so you can check it out. Leave us who you think and why. Maybe we can read some at the end of the show. But we're going to head in the kitchen now. Lily, what's going on?